We're gonna get started with jollof rice. You know, countries throughout West Africa have their own versions of this recipe, and there are so many opinions about whose is best. I'm gonna share with you my family's favorite, and we love it because it's hot, it's spicy, and it just makes the kitchen smell so good. Let me tell you what you're gonna need for the recipe. Red peppers. You could use red poblanos, but I'm using just red bell peppers. We need red onion, chopped, and tomatoes. You can use canned tomatoes in any variety, or of course you could use fresh plum tomatoes. I've got habanero peppers, very spicy, chicken stock, sliced red onions, that's gonna go in our sauce, oil. This is canola oil. You could use vegetable oil, but olive oil is not gonna work in this recipe. We've got thyme, butter, salt and pepper, both black and white pepper, curry, tomato paste, and bay leaves. And of course we have long grain rice because this is a rice-based dish. I'm using basmati rice today. There's two parts to this recipe. We're gonna start in the blender to make our sauce, and then we're gonna turn to the stove to cook everything up. So, this is the fun part. I'm gonna add my peppers and onions. Okay. We need our tomatoes and our habaneros. These are so spicy, I'm not even gonna cut them up. I'm just gonna let them blend up in there. And I'm gonna add the chicken stock now. And I'm ready to pulse it up. Make sure that lid is on tight. You're gonna have to pulse this or blend this for about 2 minutes to get it nice and smooth. I'm gonna take it to the stove and let it simmer for about 10 to 12 minutes. So this is phase 2 of our jollof rice. We have our red pepper, onion, and chili sauce already done. I'm working on my onions. They're softening here, and I'm ready to add my dry spices. I'm gonna add a pinch of salt and pepper. Remember, I have white pepper and black pepper. And then I have curry powder and thyme. I really want these spices to meld, so I'm gonna let these cook for a couple minutes. I'm adding my bay leaves. And my next step is going to be to add my tomato paste. There we go. We're gonna mix that all together. And once again, I want these flavors to really meld and mix together. My next step is to add our pepper, onion, and chili sauce. I'm gonna add it to this mixture and let that whole thing simmer down for about 10 minutes because we want it to reduce before we add our rice. The whole special thing about jollof rice is that the rice cooks in the sauce. So everything is spicy, hot, and delish. I'm gonna add my rice with the chicken stock and a little butter. I think I'll do the stock first. Okay, here it goes. And just a little butter so it doesn't stick. And I'm gonna seal this up and let this simmer down and cook all that deliciousness in. One special trick is to cover the pot with foil before putting the lid on to really seal this up. And I can't wait for everyone to taste this dish. It's going to be yummy.